What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hostile. Just gonna do a little walkthrough of my setup. Everyone asks me for some reason they want to see my setup. There's nothing special about it. I don't know why anybody wants to actually see the setup, but let's just get right into it. All right, so this is the side door to my house, and right outside the side door is my streaming setup. It's actually my garage, but we kind of converted it to a little studio. I'll show you that in a second. Got some chalk here from the kids. We have a super cool billiard pool light because we used to have our pool table, but we just recently sold it. And here is the garage. Got some skateboards here. People always ask me about my boards. Yes, I do skate. But yeah, here's our studio setup / gaming setup. We got the podcast set up right over here. My wife does a podcast. It's called Amominous. If y'all wanted to go check it out on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Apple Music, everything. It's all up there. But yeah, we just set that up. They just put out their first episode, so go check it out. We got a cool little bar set up right over here. Got our bottles and everything. Got TV, throw up some games. We got some Pacificos over here because you know we love Pacifico. Got a couple funny pictures over here. This one's my favorite. It's like the person being abducted by a UFO. Pretty sick. Got our Kona Brewing hat. Pretty cool little hat. Got it from Kona, Hawaii, from the brewery. We got some of my old Vans. We got for Father's Day. We got some new shoes. Got some Nikes, but these are just the old ones. We have just a little tripod for the phone if we ever want to record any videos. We got a little photo collage here with some cool photos. You got the little girl riding an alligator. You know, got the dude with a weird face. Kid smoking a cigarette. You know, just the cool stuff. You know. Got an AC unit because out in California it gets hot as shit in here, so that helps us maintain just a decent temperature along with our fan right here. I have to have the blackout curtains as well because it gets so hot out here. That helps us keep it just a little bit cooler. Over there we got some trophies, you know, some pool trophies. Got some more blackout on the garage just to make it a little bit more manageable of a temperature. But yeah, the moment y'all have been waiting for. This is the actual stream setup. So we do go with the 3-monitor setup. I think it's pretty important. You know, you got your main gaming monitor here, and then you have the 2 on the side for helping read chat and, you know, Spotify and Discord and all of that shit over here. They're all 27 inches. These 2 are Asus monitors. This one's 144 hertz, which used to be my main gaming monitor, but I recently upgraded to a 240 hertz. Basically the same monitor, just a little bit better of a refresh rate. And this one's just a basic like 65 hertz Acer monitor. I do have a dual PC setup. As some of you know, I got the streaming PC and the gaming PC right here. And because I have 2 PCs, I also need 2 mice. So my gaming mouse, my main gaming mouse that I use is a Logitech G Pro X Superlight. Got to go with the wireless setup because it's just so light and, you know, it's pretty responsive. I haven't had any issues there. My old mouse that I use for my streaming PC now is my Final Mouse Ultralight 2 Cape Town. Super good mouse, but I mean, it kind of broke on me. The mouse 1 doesn't work too well and the scroll got a little funky. So we just use it for our streaming setup. We have a mouse bungee as well. A lot of you probably don't even know what a mouse bungee is, but it helps hold the cord so the cord doesn't get all tangled all over your setup. So that way when you're moving it around, it's not getting all over the place. Our headphones that we use are just the basic G Pro X wired headset. We need it to be wired because we have our Go XLR Mini for our audio setup. This is what helps us maintain all of like our mic levels and everything. And because I also have the dual PC setup, it helps route everything into one audio source. So that way y'all could hear both my gaming PC and my streaming PC simultaneously. Also, when you have 2 PCs, you need to have 2 keyboards. So both of my keyboards are Ducky 1-2 minis. My gaming one is just an RGB. Nothing fancy. It is a 60% keyboard. I like it because it's small and, you know, it doesn't take up too much of my mouse pad space. My mouse pad that I use, I hide the logo over here, but it is just a HyperX XL mouse pad. I think it's like 15 inches by like, I don't know, 34 inches or something like that. My other keyboard is also just a Ducky 1-2 Mini basic. I think it's called a Horizon. You can see you still got a little bit of watermelon right there from my watermelon video. Some of you know all about that. The webcam that we use is a Logitech C920. Nothing crazy, but a lot of people always ask me about my webcam. But that's what we use, and we have this funky little arm that connects. I had to rig this up right over here. It's like a couple blocks because my monitor's a vertical monitor, and the arm wouldn't reach over, so I had to build these little blocks right here so that way it could reach up above, and they both attach to the block. This also is my light that I have. It's just a basic ring light. It's like a 10-inch ring light that helps illuminate our ugly face, makes it just look a little bit better. We also got our Formula One McLaren Lego, built that recently. I think it's pretty sick. I just broke it, but whatever. We have our Elgato HD60X capture card. Sorry, had a brain fart. And for our mic, we just have a basic like Mayono mic. I think it's like a PX100 or PD100 or something like that. Nothing crazy. It's just a basic like $50 mic off of Amazon. We actually partnered recently with Mayono, so we're going to be coming out with a video about a new mic, and they're going to be hooking us up, which is pretty cool. And we have our, I think it's also a Mayono boom mic arm, so that helps us make, so we can move our mic anywhere that we want. Our chair that we have is a nice, comfy little like office chair. I don't even know what brand it is. I got it off of the marketplace. And the old chair that we used to use, that little blue one, was so uncomfortable. But you got to have something comfortable, for pulling off sessions that are like, 5-6 hours and you're sitting down the whole time. You got to have something that's pretty comfy. Down below, you can see our sweet setup for, all of our cords. Our cord management's just top notch. Have a lot of people ask me when I'm streaming about my little closet or setup right here, A lot of people want to know what's inside it. And because I'm a dad, always have to have all the tools, Got to have your bug killer, your weed killer, all the paint, screws, gloves, stain, straps, just all basic tools, nothing crazy. I got our custom hostile hat there. And yeah, that's the full setup. If there's anything that I forgot, please leave a comment below. I want to be able to make sure to answer all of your questions. If there's anything at all that I forgot, please let me know. Our desk, I don't know. It's just a basic desk that we got off Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. Looks like it's called Mr. Ironstone. I don't even know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.